Hi Cancers, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Amber, and if you're returning, I want to welcome you back. This is going to be your September reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you in advance for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my page, to my channel. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, the information to contact me will be down below in the description box. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Cancer, in your pre-shuffle, you had Temperance and you had the Five of Cups. I kind of feel like some of you guys may be dealing with the Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper. Others of you, this could be another fire sign, Aries or a Leo. I feel like someone's been kind of waddling in some regretful energy lately. And you may be caught off surprise. You may be caught by surprise that someone just kind of appears back on the scene, or like a loving message comes kind of out of nowhere. When I see the Temperance card, if you guys are not dealing with the Sagittarius, it's typically like the Two of Cups, but two people being brought together, right, by divine sources, as opposed to two people deciding to come together. Okay, so someone may be being guided to you, or you may be being guided to someone else, but we'll go ahead and get into your reading. Can I have a general energy for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, Spirit? Tell me one more thing. Oh, wait, is this new moon in Cancer? No, okay, it's in Virgo. But the moon is in Cancer today. And you actually got like new moon in Cancer. Your loved ones are safe. New moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. Okay? And mutable moon. Okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. So interestingly enough, Sagittarius or mutable sign, so are Pisces. So some of you guys could be dealing with a mutable sign, and that could be Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, or even a Gemini. Wow. Okay, Cancers, I see some waterworks this month. I feel like something is going to come about, or something's going to take place in your life that's going to send you into like an emotional, it feels like emotionally hurling. Is that a word? Is that an expression? Like throwing up your emotions. That's kind of what I see here. For you, or either the cross watcher, but I see something very, very, very like endearing and heart-touching happening this month for you. Why is this here for Cancers for the month of September? What does this have to do with in the astrological houses? Spirit, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Why is this here? Ooh. Okay, so 10th house stuff, career, status, reputation. Okay, some of you guys may be worried about being judged about something it is that you're going to make a decision to do. Okay, with the 10 of Swords being here, it's definitely like an energy where you've had a bit of difficulty in the plan that you made thus far. You may have to make some last minute adjustments, and you may be, I'm seeing that you might be curious or might be a little bit concerned about how this might be affecting other individuals. Particularly, it could be a Gemini, but ultimately I'm seeing that you guys possibly are dealing with a mutable sign. But we'll get into it. Okay. Career, status, reputation, you and your loved ones are safe. There's really nothing for you to be worried about. You're in your final thoughts of, meditating and contemplating about making your next move. Definitely do so. But just be careful not to get so caught up in your thoughts that you start to allow your emotions to rule the decision that you make. Okay? Tell me about meditate and contemplate. Why is this here for Cancer? Three of Swords. Okay, so this is surrounding a heartbreak, but for those of you where this is not resonating with love, this is definitely going to be surrounding like your immediate environment, people that you see on a daily basis, brothers, sisters, okay, kids, colleagues, things of that nature, okay? Third house is ruled by communication. All right, so for some of you guys, there's a possibility that you're waiting on someone to communicate with you, a mutable sign, okay? Or you're wishing and hoping to communicate with a mutable sign, but there's a need to I really feel like this month you're going to make your final decision about what needs to be said to this person, what needs to be done about this situation, okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. I like it. I like it. All right, so if you guys have been wondering if you have another opportunity and that's funny, the Three of Wands flipped over, which was waiting on your ships to come in, okay? I think that applied, but I'm going to ask again. What house is this happening in? Okay, 6th house, but that's even, wow. Okay. So Cancer, a moment ago, it felt like the Three of Wands was supposed to be out here, which is an energy of like realizing your hopes, okay? And you probably just did that in that moment as I was telling you that nothing is yet set in stone. But what's beautiful is that the Six of Wands just shot out here. So the energy that quick doubled up. I definitely feel like you guys are going to be coming into a level of reconciliation, some successful type of reconnection with a person, and I think that you're a bit afraid, Cancers. I do. I really do. To go from the 10 to the 3 to the 6, it's like you're going over and over and over in your head. Like I'm looking at these waves, okay? And like it's just you allowing like your emotions to continue to like bubble up to the surface, or you know, like race against your thoughts, to drown out your thoughts. Be very careful of that, okay? But I definitely see a success. But let's move on. What's the situation in September? Page of Swords. So that's communication, guys. That's a lot of messages coming in. Interestingly enough, it comes right after the Ten of Swords. So you have the Ten of Swords here, and then you have the Page of Swords. Tell me one more thing about this. Two more things, please, about this situation. Tell me about this situation in September for Cancers. Wow. Now you have the Empress out here. And the Emperor came out earlier. Tell me about this. With the Five of Cups again. Somebody lost someone that is very, very dear to them. And I think that, you know, whether it's for you, Cancer, or if it's for the cross watcher, someone has been like having a hard time focusing at work. Somebody's been going out, but they ain't been really having no fun, okay? Because they've just been thinking about communicating with this Empress. Could be someone who has a Taurus or Libra in Venus. Or a Venus in Taurus or Libra. Or even Scorpio. Tell me what the energy of this Page of Swords is. This is good energy, though. Cancer, you're naturally, you know, very in tune with your emotions. So that's probably why I was feeling kind of like, when I first started the reading. Oh, boy. Okay, so you have Justice here as an issue. Definitely could be a Libra. But there could be a legal situation that's been going on that you might end up communicating with this person about that has come to an end. Or you may even communicate, or this person may communicate to you that there's still an issue. I'm seeing here, too, for those of you that are dealing with a Libra, I guess that Spirit is asking me to give you further validation. This person has 3 children, or you have 3 children. That's how you know that I guess I'm talking about this specific Libra. But that was channeling. Spirit, can we stay for the let's focus on the collective. Somebody's going to communicate to you that nothing's right without you, okay? Vice versa for the cross watcher. Whoever is the younger individual, I feel like you're the person that's going to be receiving these messages, okay? Tell me what the energy of the Empress is for September. That's too many cards. It was the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands. So, like, just right, I'm going to ask again, but I really feel like somebody's ready to set some boundaries around this Empress. Like, you mine, okay? You mine. That's really the energy that I felt when that fell down. Tell me one more time what the energy of this Empress is, Spirit. It came back out. The Page of Wands, okay? The Seven of Wands. To be honest with you, Cancer, you may even end up finding out that, and I'm seeing a couple of different scenarios, okay? For some of you guys, you're dealing with someone who has been caught up in a legal situation, possibly involving, you know, their children, their family members, things of that nature. It's been a bit of an issue, but I don't think that they spoke about this, okay? With the Page of Swords and the swords being in a downright position, like, this person has been feeling very defeated. This could be you too. But somebody's been very defeated by this situation. They haven't spoke about it, okay? But I think that with this Three of Swords being here, someone's thinking about coming in and taking some type of action. Like, this is going from being very airy to being extremely fiery. And what I'm seeing is, like, this person in this deep diving suit, right? He's kind of putting people at a distance away from this mother and child, okay? So some of you guys, okay, from at least for my feminine energies, you may end up this month coming into contact with someone who offers you like a level of protection. But also too, for my masculine energies, I feel like you may, you know, make a decision, or you may find out something a bit heartbreaking. You may have even meditated and contemplated. This person may not have said anything, because I'm looking at the fact that he can't really speak, okay? You may not have said anything to this person. This person may not have even said anything to you. This could be as divine as you just knowing that there's a need for you to help this person. I definitely feel like someone needs some help with their being, you know, you and your loved ones are safe. There, you have Seven of Wands here, people putting up defensive boundaries, and there's a level of restriction and injustice, okay? I definitely feel like there might be a need to reach out to someone. And I think that might even be a channeled message to whoever could be dealing with someone who has Libra in their chart. Specifically in their Venus sign, but they could also be like a rising or a moon in Venus. This person has 2 to 3 children. They could even have Leo in their chart somewhere. Taurus as well. Okay, I just felt like that was very specific for somebody. Okay. Oh, sorry, y'all. Look, Cancer. I gotta get it together. I just woke up. Y'all the first, look, I woke up like this, okay? My sister's over there laughing. I'm like, I literally just woke up. My sister made me a cup of coffee. We're into it, okay? 5 of Cups. Tell me about this, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, so you have Queen of Cups, you have King of Wands here, okay? And I'm kind of feeling like there could have been a fire sign in the past that turned their back on you, Cancer, especially for my feminine energies. Yeah, someone could have turned their back on you, left you feeling very regretful that you had even invested in them emotionally in the past, okay? This person had to deal with some type of karma. They had to deal with some type of family situation, okay? This person had to go focus on their stability. Queen of Cups, King of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, okay? Now, I'm just going to be honest, Cancer. Some of you guys could have been dealing with someone who was even married. Okay, with Justice being here sideways, it definitely could be that type of vibration. Because earlier when I asked about the Empress, the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands came out. Okay, and so that means that was his true pair that came out, which could be the mother of their children, okay? This person could have had to turn their back on you to deal with this situation. With the restriction being here with the Page of Wands and the Empress, I'm telling you, like, a family matter definitely could be a bit of a restriction. This person holding off their passion, you know, and their desire to be with you, to allow you to be around. And it's funny because when I was tapping into your energy, I just kept singing, I want you around. It's like, I don't know, she spells her name weird. It's Snoh. I don't even remember what her last name is. But I kind of feel like that's what this person is ruminating in. Like, they really do want you around, but there's something that they need to complete. Nothing is yet set in stone, and that possibly is the biggest issue here. That somebody's waiting for something to be completely finalized before they can communicate with you. And I keep looking at this Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Like, this month, there's going to be a level of, like, some truth. There's going to be some type of triumph, okay? And, like, with the Page of Swords being here with the Ace of Swords, okay, I feel like it's in its infant stage right now. And the reason why is because there's a legal battle, a justice, some type of something that's out of sync, out of harmony, okay? That's what's going on right now with you or your person. But I mean, even, yeah, with the Six of Wands being here, this is indicative of a victory. Queen of Cups, King of Wands, if you are waiting on a fire sign, like, this month, you guys are going to be coming into some sort of union. How would Cancer view the Five of Cups? Because I think that you're going to end up being a little, yeah, Hierophant in reverse, and it fell over here. This is someone divorcing. Look, Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This definitely has something to do with some type of commitment, a third-party situation that you may not have known about. Got King of Cups here. Oh, that's interesting. Both of you guys may have had something going on, to be honest with you, because, yeah, because now I have King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. How would the King of Wands view this King of Cups? Could be your ex, could be somebody else's ex. Okay, but typically it's definitely a Libra, okay, someone who has Libra in their chart. But when I see the Queen of Swords, this is typically a divorcee for me. And so now I'm seeing like 2 or 3 different vibrations of family here. You have, okay, the King of Cups, who may have turned his back on a Queen of Swords and her child, regardless of gender, okay? But you have the King of Cups over here, and he's fixated on this Empress. He wants to offer his cup elsewhere, okay? He's over here in this third-party situation. Could have been divorced. There's a Hierophant. Hierophant is here in reverse, okay? 4 Wands, okay? Could even be an Aries, someone who has a moon in Aries. But this person, okay, is fixated way across the board at this Queen of Cups with this King of Wands. Oh, interesting. I just flipped him around. Now he's focused on her. Ew. Ew. But I also do believe that this Empress here with this Page of Wands has been a bit of a showstopper. And I don't really... like, in that sense, if it's resonating with you, then fine. But I don't even really mean in the best vibration. Like, this person may have been causing possibly an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, another, like, feminine Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo that could have been connected to this King of Wands in some sort of fashion, has been keeping this person from you, causing restrictions and delays, challenges, okay? But I want to say that September is going to release some of those restrictions for you. What's the outcome in September? The High Priestess. Interesting. Tell me one more thing about this being that. All right, so 2s. This is this coming into balance. The High Priestess is the second card in the deck, okay? 2 of Wands. This is coming into balance. Like we talked about the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Wands, things doubling up. That's definitely what's going to be going on here. This is the same individual. So for those of you that have been waiting for a Leo specifically, an Aries, a Sagittarius, I definitely see this person making some level of a plan or preparation to come into you. But it's either you, Cancer, or it's the other person. Someone's afraid. Like a bit intimidated. Somebody manifested this with the High Priestess here. Definitely could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay. How would Cancer view the High Priestess as the outcome? Yeah, so Page of Wands, Three of Swords here again. This is someone walking away from a third-party situation, a level of heartbreak, somebody being a bearer of bad news. And look at him. He's got this woman in the back that he's walking away from. He's taking his passion elsewhere. You have the... Oh, I didn't even know this card fell, guys. It's the Nine of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Ooh. Somebody's returning to the scene of the crime, and I think that they want a level of commitment with you, Cancer, or this could be you returning to the scene of a crime, asking for some level of commitment, like somebody chose up. Okay. They chose up. They're moving really slow. This person may even have, like I told you, I feel like you're dealing with someone who has mutable energy in their chart. I do feel like they have fixed energy too, but I feel like they have much more mutable energy in their chart than they do fixed energy. Like Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius. This person that is focused on themselves right now, possibly the older individual, I think they have a lot of mutable energy in their chart. They just move slow. They just move slow. I'm seeing that. Because this person's been planning and preparing this for a long time. They've been looking at all of the options, all of what could possibly take place. Like, look at this. I just realized that this Four of Wands, I told you, could be a marriage or something. It blew up. It blew up. This third-party situation, it blew up. All right. Cancers, that is your reading. I hope that this brings you a level of clarity. I think that you have a lot to be excited about. But I definitely also feel like there's a need for you to separate your emotions from your thoughts this month in order for you to claim this victory, okay? Because, I mean, with this King of Cups, this is kind of your energy over here. And he came out at the last minute. Even though he showed up, he didn't really make any moves, okay? And I don't mean that to make you all feel any type of way. But I definitely seen a couple of different pairs on the board here. And I feel like if you feel like you found the one, then you better go get him. Because it seems like there's a bit of competition in this entire situation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if this resonates with you. And if you would like to book a personal reading, information to do so is down below. Next time.